In order to search the papers, first we have to go for the Google Scholar site. In order to get the Google Scholar site, you can go to Google and type Google Scholar. This will direct you to the Google Scholar site where you can see the research articles by the entire scientific community the Google is providing in this site. So I am searching our topic, example, plant leaf disease detection. Many articles came. We have to make sure the recent articles which are published after 2021, we have to consider. So I am taking since 2021. You can click on since 2021. Many articles came. In this, we have to concentrate mainly on the three publishers. One is Elsevier, second one is Springer, and the third one is IEEE. The Elsevier publisher or Springer publisher or IEEE publisher, they will provide two types of the papers. One is journal paper and the second one is conference paper. The journal paper is much worthier compared to the conference paper. So always we have to look into journal paper. If we don't get the content in the journal paper, then we can look into the conference paper in the second step. Now we are searching the journal papers of Elsevier and Springer and IEEE. Some journals, they allow us the complete article. Some journals, they do not provide the complete article. See here, you can observe by article PDF. Then we can copy this link. Okay, I can take some other color. We can copy the link and open SCI Hub. SCI Hub is a pirated site. So here we can get the all research articles for the open access without paying amount. The same paper we are getting here now. So by using the SCI Hub, we can get almost 90% papers, some 10% papers, even though they are not included in the SCI Hub. After maybe if the recent articles, if they were published in 1 month ago, or if they were published 1 week ago, at least, if the articles were published 1 week ago, they might not be added in the SCI Hub. At that time, we can search in the SCI Hub after 1 month, we will definitely get that article. Okay. Now we are going to the process, how to write the introduction. Means we will discuss actually what we are doing now. I'm taking the whiteboard. First step in writing every paper is, first we have to write the abstract. But generally we will write the abstract in the end of the paper. The second step is writing the introduction. So we have to start with the writing introduction. Whatever the work you are doing, you can start with writing the introduction. So now I will share the paper again. You can see this paper, the format of this paper. Abstract is there. But it is preferred to write the abstract at the end of the paper. Then only we will get the idea. So we should not concentrate on writing abstract initially. And one more thing, if you want to read 100 papers, the 100 papers content, the entire paper content will be given in this abstract. This is the face of the paper. If you are able to understand the abstract completely, then you have read the paper, almost 50% of the paper you can understand. Then you can go to another paper to review whether it is useful to you or whether it is not useful to you. Directly you can know by reading the abstract. And after reading the abstract, you can directly go to the model. This is the model. This is the model they have proposed. You see, the recent journals, they won't accept the models unless they have novelty. These are the standard publishers like Elsevier and Springer and IEEE. They do not simply publish the papers by seeing the model unless they have some novelty which was not there previously with a justification, then only they allow. So if they proposed some model, means there might be some novelty and the justification also. See, some blocks they have proposed, some reduction cell, normal cell. These are the new terms. some reduction cell and a normal cells, they have proposed with these names. So you can, at that time, you can check what is the reduction cell, what is the normal cell. About that, some matter you can read and you can get to know about this. Like that, if you can read the abstract and if you can read the model, then you can complete that particular paper and utilize that work. You can make the short notes of that work and you can go to the second paper. Like that, if you keep on read for 20 to 30 papers, then you can understand what actually the recent work is going on in the plant leaf disease detection, or particularly in the research topic that is given to you. Then you can work on how to proceed with the code, whether the implemented code is suiting, whether the code you got in the GitHub, as we mentioned previously, whether the code you got in the GitHub is matching to the standards of the paper, whether we can use the code for the recent standards. If the recent standards are not applicable for this code, then even though you have implemented something, they will see the novelty is not there, and they will also check the accuracy, whatever you are getting, or the PSNR you are getting, or the SSIM you are getting. Even though you are getting with the better results, they will ask the query why you have not checked the recent models. You are saying you are getting the better accuracy, you are getting the good accuracy, but the recent models may give the better accuracy. Then they will ask why you have not looked into these recent models. So as a intern or as a project student of MTech or as a researcher, we should have the idea of the recent models of the work we are doing. Then only we can confidently we can tell we have looked into the recent models, but they are not giving they have these drawbacks. We can tell these drawbacks. We have considered those models also, but these models have these drawbacks. That's why our model can outperform the existing models with confidence, we can tell. So this is the first step.